Yeah, we need to get its legs or something. Need to get it stuck somehow or something. Your snowballs should try and slow it down, but it's not doing much. This is more difficult than I expected it to be. We're just gotta keep up for now. See if we can somehow use the terrain to our advantage. Okay, Winter Steve, we're right behind it. It's still holding it, so it didn't dump it anywhere. Quick! Yeah. I'm aware. Just gotta catch up with it somehow. It's much faster than us. This horse is working, but oh, watch out! Make sure you don't fall off this mountain area. Wait, you got snowballs? Of course you do. Here, go right. Let's try and cut him off. We gotta get ahead of it somehow. Come on, get over here. Let's try. It's hard to try and hit it from here. Yep. I have to make sure to not hit my horse and try to still aim for it at the same time. Come on. Winter Steve, are you keeping up? Don't let it get away this time. Okay. Come on, Winter Steve, keep up. I'm gonna have to help you. You're gonna have to slow down for me. I'm right behind you. We're gonna have to start hitting it, I'm afraid. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to keep up with this thing. Come on. Okay. We got it. Whenever it goes up one of these ledges, it seems to go slower. That's when we should take the advantage. I'm gonna have to start hitting it lower. I can't risk hitting the Heart of Winter. Yeah, we need to get its legs or something. Need to get it stuck somehow or something. Your snowballs should try and slow it down, but it's not doing much. Come on. This is more difficult than I expected it to be. We're just gotta keep up for now. See if we can somehow use the terrain to our advantage. Come on. Are you ever going to be running out of these snowballs? Or is this just an infinite supply for you? Jeez, how long is this path? Well, hopefully long enough to the point that it's not going to be escaping it from us. No, I generate them. That's great. Now we got a straight plane. He's going to be catching up. He's going to get some distance from us. Make sure you don't fall into any holes or anything. What are these, geysers? Jeez, make sure not to fall in them. There we go. Oh, sorry. I need to make sure that I don't hit you or your horse. Come on, we need something. Is there no mountains around here or something that will lock it in? There we go. Come on, horse. It's okay. Come on. We just gotta keep up with it. It seems to be slowing down a little bit. Oh, the ice. Oh, the ice can handle it. There we go. Okay, now it's stuck. Okay, we got him. Well, it seemed to be resisting some of the fireballs, so what about this, huh? Stay back. Make sure you're not getting hit. Come on. This is one tough thing. There we go. Okay, you got it? That seemed to do the trick, at least a little bit. It seems to shrink in size. That's great. Whew. Yes, I did. I feel kind of bad for it. It was corrupted. That was not its choice, but it's the only option we had. That was extremely difficult. Well, some things lead me to believe that it's still easier than when we're gonna have to deal with the Lost Inferno. But it's good. It's good that you have this thing back now. Looks like the ice is freezing over. Yeah, it was lucky that it was so heavy, because that's the only reason it sank through. Otherwise, maybe we could have locked it in the mountain over there, but maybe it would have started fighting back at that point. Yep. Well, we've got it back now. So now with this, we can go back to the leader. Yeah, and we should probably make that do that double time, because if there's any other giants out here that are going to be, well, not friendly, I don't want to have to do this again or encounter any more than one of them at a time. And then he will lend you our help. Yeah, well, I think I might have to go past the obsidian thieves first, but yeah, let's go back. I hope. Everything will be fine. Okay, we're back as soon as sunrise came. Finally, we're back. Yeah, we should bring these horses back to their proper pen. Here, I got you. There you go. That was quite the venture. On one end, I want to say that it was surprising that we found him in one night. On the other end, it was a massive giant. We should go tell the leader the good news. Yeah, and we should probably give that back. He probably wants to know about all of that, and then we can discuss the future after that as well, which I think is important. Yeah, I mean, you did some good work back there, by the way, with the whole snowball thing. It might have slowed him down. I didn't really... I believe in your powers, sure, but that thing was moving fast regardless. Thank you. The leader's house is this way, isn't it? It's fine. All the buildings kind of look the same here. Yeah, no, it was hard, but I was thankful for your help. Otherwise, that would have been very, very difficult. Welcome back. Welcome back. How did it go? Yes, they do. Takes some getting used to. Yeah. Well, as you can see, it went splendid, actually. It went really well. Is that it? Yep. The Heart of Winter. Yes, it is. Yeah, sadly, we had to get rid of the giant. There was no way, there was no compromising or anything. And the giant that wielded it? Yeah, there was no speaking sense into it anymore. It was completely corrupted with something. Yeah, it fell through the ice. Yeah, luckily we were chasing it at one point, and it was so heavy that it simply broke through, and, well, once it was locked in, it wasn't too much of a problem for both of us to take it down. Still sad, though. I'm not sure if there's many giants left. We couldn't document anything about it. I'd see them as beautiful creatures if they didn't hunt our people. Right. That sounds like a problem that should be fixed at one point. But, well, at least now we are... You got your artifact back and all the power. Now that we've successfully done this, I think it's only appropriate that we should... I should at least go back to the Obsidian Steves and, well, tell them that it wasn't their fault and that you guys know that now, then maybe your relationship can be a little bit salvaged. Indeed. I feel awful for our treatment towards them. Well, if you really want to mend that relationship, maybe you should come with me. You can tell them yourselves. You can mend the relationship. I think it'd be better if it comes from you rather than from me. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure that you're, I hope you're not afraid of teleporting, because that's the quickest way that we're going to get there. And there's a whole bunch of problems between here and their citadel, and I really don't want to deal with that a second time. What now? Right, I didn't go through all of my power. I can just follow me. Thank you, Winter Steve. Your leader and I will be heading off. We'll be back within, like, no time. He can travel between places instantly. Yeah, you'll notice. You'll be fine. I've teleported with others before. Hopefully this won't hurt you in any way. Leader, I'll look after the village until you're back. Huh. Some type of apprentice, huh? Cool. Anyways, here, let's step outside as to not damage any of the buildings. We gotta be kind of out in the open here just to make sure. You ready? Just take a deep breath, and we'll be able to do this. Damage the buildings? Well, it summons a bit of lightning. Don't worry about it. Here, get ready, okay? 3, 2, 1... Here we are, the Obsidian Citadel. Now, I remember why I never went to this place. Why? What are you talking about? Little out of your comfort? It's too warm. Oh, right! With all the lava and fire and Are you okay? Yeah, if I stay here for too long, I'll melt. So, well, if we need to go back, then that's fine. Thankfully, I've got the Heart of Winter. Oh, so that actually helps you with your whole, like, staying cold problem? I'll be fine. Okay, great. That works out. Actually, should have been a little bit more considerate. In that case, if you're going to be helping out, whoever is going to be helping out with the Lost Inferno should probably also carry the Heart of Winter with them, or at least a part of its power to not melt in the desert. Because luckily we found a solution for the Ocean Steves. If the Forest Steves are going to be helping out, we should probably come up with some type of solution for them as well, because they might not fare too well against the fire. Oh yes. Yeah, just be that you or your assistant, or your right-hand man, the one that's currently running the Winter Steve village. Whoever it is, as long as you trust them, they should be able to survive in the desert, if anything, and against all the fire and magma. Because there's going to be a whole bunch of that as well, I'm afraid. All right, so I'm expecting the Obsidian leader to be here. I see. And so you guys haven't seen each other in a while, so I can understand this is awkward. So I'll just go up front. I'll just explain everything that happened, and then, well, really the diplomatic part is up to you. Yeah, just follow me and be ready. Oh, good. He's here. Obsidian captain, Obsidian leader. Oh, you're back. Oh, cool. Welcome back. Oh, it's you. Yeah, this is Winter Steve leader, and hello. We luckily came with some good news this time. The artifact that they were talking about. Oh, it's been recovered, luckily. I know that you haven't really been informed since I left this place, but once I went to the... Wait, really? That's good. Yeah, when I went to the Diamond Steve Stronghold, there were diamond ghosts there, but in some type of tomb, which has gotten destroyed since. But there was a giant, a corrupted giant of some type, to be expected. Well, this giant wasn't, at least I wasn't expecting it, and it was carrying the Heart of Winter, so the Winter Steves thought you stole him. But they didn't, and, well, they feel bad for, well, blaming you. I assume you dealt with it? Well, after it broke the tomb, we teleported to the surface, and once on the surface, eventually, Winter Steve and I managed to hunt it down and take it out permanently. I understand. Misunderstandings happen. It was a major misunderstanding. Yeah, so this relationship is, well, can be considered mended now, I hope. Sadly enough, your people can't really travel to one another's location due to the climate, but I hope you can form some type of bond. Yeah. And if you don't mind, Obsidian Leader, there's a staircase whenever you're going to try to get to the surface from here. Could you try and fix that? Because I had to jump in water last time and I hated it. I apologize on behalf of my people, and I hope we can repair our relationship. Oh, yeah. That we haven't used in forever. Well, maybe if you accept his apology, it might be used again sometime soon. Or more often, at least. And Winter Leader, I accept your apology. Well, that's great. Thank you. Huh. I never really thought myself much of a diplomat, but I'm happy that this worked out. You're welcome. I hope that both of you now understand that I completed what you asked me. I got you the Heart of Winter back, and I completed what you asked me, which is getting rid of the pest that was pushing out the Diamond Steves from their stronghold. They'll probably stay confined to that space now, so you won't have to deal with the ghosts that are escaping as much. But in return, I want both of your people's help with the Lost Inferno to, well, destroy it. And your people are welcome here, anytime. Well, you know, whenever they're able. Yeah, we should, if anything, try to find a solution for that, or maybe meet halfway down in the middle maybe in the crystal cave or something like that. Yes. Well, with this fixed, I have some business to attend to. And Colle, I accept your proposition. That's good. I'm not asking either of you to send your entire people, and we will aid in your battle. Well, as I said, I'm not looking for everybody. Just a couple, because each of you have powers, and if you get 1 or 2 people from your group, that would be more than enough to suffice for this battle total. So do I. My people and I are in debt to you. Well, I only need 1 of each of your villages, citadel, because I'm forming a plan, and I don't want to risk too many of your peoples, just to be sure. But speaking of that, I do have business to attend to. I need to get back to the Desert Steves and, well, actually start preparing. The captain will be the one helping you. Oh, great. Thank you, Captain. I'm assuming this was possibly a volunteer situation. You're welcome. Though your expertise and skill will probably be appreciated in it all. But if you don't mind, Obsidian Leader, I'm sorry that this meeting had to be somewhat brief, but I don't want to risk anything happening to the Winter Leader here, and at the same time I have things to do. I understand. You're a busy man. Well, more busy than I expected to be whenever I left home, but it's a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. And I should inform them as well about everything that happened here. So thank you for your help, and I will be coming back once I need your actual help. Yep. Good luck in your journey. Thank you. And thank you, Captain, for joining us in the fight. We'll step out of the throne room before teleporting once again. Goodbye, you two. Come on, leader. Well, that went over as smooth as one could possibly expect, right? Because, well, your peoples haven't worked together in a while, and I hope this kind of fixes it. Yeah, and maybe you can start experimenting with the power of the Heart of Winter, because I'm assuming you haven't had it in a while. So maybe it has some hidden powers that we haven't yet heard about. Yes, we can try. Well, if you're ready, let's take a little bit more distance here from all the buildings, just in case. Even though this place is made out of fire, I want to be sure that we don't, well, destroy anything. Well, if you're ready, this didn't hurt last time, and I don't think it will hurt now, but we'll be teleporting a little bit outside your village. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay. Well, we're back at the desert village. That's how quick a trip can be if you're carrying around the teleportation power. It's good to be home. Well, you left it only like a couple minutes ago, so it's not that long, but I can understand that the obsidian citadel isn't necessarily to your liking. Well, I hope in your absence that the Winter Steve didn't mess everything up, but you should probably go check on it. As I said to the obsidian leader as well, I have business to attend to. I trust him. That's good. But I have to go back to the Desert Steves. I have to check up and see if they're still okay and prepare for the Last Inferno. And once we are ready, I will call upon your help to either you or any one of your chosen subjects to come and help us. I understand. Well, thank you for agreeing to all of this. And no, thank you for repairing the relationship. Yeah, you're welcome. I think everybody, an artifact that important, everybody should have one. So, or at least have their own. But I'll be leaving from here, so until I meet you again. Okay, here we go. Back to the desert village. Goodbye. Goodbye.